Hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy. You good, Blake? You good, baby? That was a hell of a cough. You good? Okay. Where was I? Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in. Let's go this way. Okay, cool. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a bean bean who's about to jump up on my fucking desk? Hang on. Come on, Ducky. What, my little chunk of monk? What do you want? What is it? Yes, I hear you. What? What? What is it? What's wrong, Thickums? My thick boy? My handsome boy? My good boy. Oh, you just want the ear squishies? Yes, my good boy. My handsome buds. Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm recording. Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Ooh, do not sit on the fucking keyboard. Come on. Over here. Good boy. A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Bar's small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and choke. That's my face, boy. You have big claws. Do not pet my face. My good boy. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't... Salem, stop putting your face in my face. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender... Wrong voice. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy that refreshing Salem. Say, are you... I can't read with your massive dome in my face, Bubs. Come on. Come on. Gotta let me work. Let Daddy do what he needs to do. Come on. Be good. There you go. Up. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Huh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Hey. Middle-aged woman A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hi.
Ah.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Serra, by the way.
Ah.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Well, good for you. Ow, my back. Ow. The whole point of this game is to ensure I know my way around some balls, so... I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk.
Hey.
Buy a gal a drink. Wrong voice. Buy a gal a drink. Bet. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They are clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? Oh, fuck, I can ask questions. Cool. What do I want to know? Well, we're not going to ask that, because that's rude. Not going to ask that, because I truly don't care. I am a slut for gossip, though. What's the tea, sis? You came to the... You came to the right broad. Broad! I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So... So what? Like, gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. Doubt it! So what else can you tell me about the Sparta town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe another time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close. A little too close than what I'm comfortable. That's not correct grammar. A little closer than what I'm comfortable with. There you go. Jesus. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative from another man at the bar. Oh god, we're going full Tim Allen with that shit. Y'all ever watch Home Improvement? Because when I hear affirmative grunt, all I can just imagine is the bullshit that he used to do. Go team. Oh, it's the Brooding. Hey! Oh, you're gonna be just like Shane and Stardew. We're not going for you. It's the Brooding Man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Join the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, well, you must be rooting for different teams then. In my opinion, my team is far superior. What voice? Sam Elliott. We're going with Sam Elliott for you. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. Game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Woo! Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. Raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. You're trying to get me drunk? The man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Serra. Oh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yep. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hi, Neil. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, you are trying to get me drunk. mine shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. You take the shots. Whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Is this making friends? I hope it's friends. Okay, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment the jacket. The jacket looks cool. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. And again, the bar is on the ground for that, so... Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Daughter kicked me out the house. Not like forever, but just having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Ugh. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm go home. You headed my way? Apparently. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yeah, me too. Just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. There's that. Get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Sarah. So we doing this or what? What? You know, you want to come inside or not? Oh, no, I'm just looking for friends, buddy bud. Wave of realization rushes over me and I blush. No, thank you. I better call tonight. Catch you around? Sure. And head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by are we going to do this or not? I flopped out on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Why am I talking like this? Because apparently I'm drunk. Dad tip 24. Always help a friend in need. Hey, I got one. Wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh, God, can I still do the voice? Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m.? Not realizing I drift back to sleep. Oh, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. Ugh. Hey, my bad. I need a few minutes to wake up. Meeting 20. A few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Aw. Man, it must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Neighborhood's quiet and serene this early. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. It's too early to do this fucking voice. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? It's me at the gym. Help! No. Fuck it. Going with it. I'm here to party.
Bro.
That's spirit, my dude.
Bro.
We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, but not in the hot way. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money and spend it on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking's good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Of course he does. They might look scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Watches a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? You see the medieval torture device. There's a tiny man in there, right? He did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doling out justice in its form of pain.
Hi.
What? Oh no, Craig's turned up speed. I better do the same. How long you been doing the buff thing? Couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or workout or working or buffing? Oh god, this is gonna kill me. Ugh. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I'll do learning. Learning's fun. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for God, I hate treadmills. Knowledge, walking, soaking, all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wildness, survival, aliens, mostly those things.
Oh.
Oh, so you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh yeah, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't broken a sweat. Why am I automatically turning into fucking Crunk? How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like the story. Ah. Oh my god, he really pumped up speed again. I better do it too. Oh, it was fast. It's very fast. We were at that party, and you've had to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick legs keg stand. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. Fuck me. Get everybody cheering. Taking a break from the voice. I'm about to pass out. That's not good. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at a party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a tiny dirty fish in your hands that you scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get home, we get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. The next day he's alive and well.
Nice.
Did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the edge of the treadmill and crash on the wall. Jesus, that hurts!
Hey.
Dude, bro, you okay? Greg offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Hey, fantastic. Managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Yeah, I think I call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I'm right here. Yeah, shit. Wrong time. Greg hands me a shaker bottle of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey,
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
dude.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. Get home and lie on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm old. I must fall asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frankly, put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Dad tip 25. Drink plenty of water. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I am barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I am relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, shit, was it 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in front of his locker and approach for help. Excuse me, you know where Mr. Vegas' classroom is? You turns to the fuck? I don't remember there actually being a person last time I played this game. And again, last time I played this game was better part of a decade ago. Oh my god, it's been almost a decade since I played this fucking game. Oh my god! Shelving that existential crisis for later. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Ah, funny. You gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss them. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk sent me on a wild goose chase. Back to wherever that rent Gerard way. I'm taking a photo of that. My roommate's gonna get a kick out of that shit. He was standing fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Coffee, Dad? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. Glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool. You must be Serra. This period's almost over. No, you're not Coffee Dad, but you're similar. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Yep. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat on one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can Ow! That's my hand, asshole! Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up in this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Whole class erupts in laughter. Alright. Very funny, Colin. Please sit the fuck down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do a reading and answer questions. Answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not. I don't care. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, "Get off of me, McHugh. Come on." Middle schoolers, right? Did you teach high schoolers? Both. Budget cuts. Right.
Hmm?
Thank you so much for coming in. No problemo, Mr. Vega.
Hmm.
Please call me Hugo.
Eh.
I'll call you whatever the fuck you want me to call you. How you doing? Salem. Bobby, you're in front of the monitor. I love you. I do, Bobby. My handsome boy. Come on, hop on down. You hop on down, I'll get you snackies. Come on. Get you snackies once I'm done recording. Come on, hop down. Oh, come on. I know your fat ass loves snackies. Come on. Down you go. Go boy. I don't normally do these impromptu Tarrant Peacher? Tarrant Peacher! Jesus Christ, I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh, I swear I know how to read. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Her recent what? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk it up to senioritis, but it was strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It didn't even cross my mind something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Hmm?
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road.
Oh, no.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hmm.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Hmm.
Yes. Did they ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Yes. What can I say? I gotta make the dad jokes. Leave the classroom and make my way out to school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. And maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Eh? Pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, you have fun gossiping about me? Oh, we actually gossiped about her celebrity crushes. Yeah. So you talk about Mario Batali? Mario Batali? Who the fuck's Mario Batali? Hold on. Yeah, that is... No. Why the fuck would I pick Mario Batali? Gordon Ramsay is right there. No, if I gotta pick one. If he was still alive, Anthony Bourdain. It was a productive meeting. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure. Let's go to the mall food court.
Hmm.
Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Oh.
That's the most dad thing ever, though. I will buy you a singular thing. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay. But sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. And I love you, kiddo. You've been reading my tweets. You have a Twitter?
Hmm.
What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Well, you like Mr. Vegas' class.
Eh?
He's fine. He's fine. He is most certainly fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about everything and anything.
Ugh.
Yeah. I can tell that whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Anna keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting?
Oh.
Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school?
Huh.
Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Can't believe you would.
Oh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Damn. Jeez. This is going well. This is going real well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Alright, let's go eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey.
Hell yeah! Language missing.
Hmm?
Heck yeah! Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just from looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you made for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. Order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly... No, he's totally stoned. I'm calling it now. Teenager, we take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no. Which meme? All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it, so the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please.
Ah.
Anyway, change the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store?
Hmm?
You know, the Topics of Hot. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. You know? I don't know what story you're talking about. Side note, I will say this. I am going to date myself and be old as shit real quick. I remember when Hot Topic was that place someone's parents would usher them past quickly. Now it's just this preppy fucking bullshit. It became the very thing it hated, and that hurts my soul. Still shop there for anime merch, though, so... Yeah. that what you will. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Ow! That one.
Alright.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes beeline for the back. There it is. See the outline. Kinda. I'm so proud. Am I proud? Is this proud? Speech. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Huh.
Amanda stops immediately. Clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Drake had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, I love that name, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Oh no. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first and faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Yeah, we are going straight for the mugs. Suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Fucking hell. Not realize we were going to be able to date Vlad Dracula Tepesh in this goddamn game. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that this blouse was clearly Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held a trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem I have stayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around, storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with the t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Ha! That was easy. Thanks. This is all I want this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. Love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. Why are you radiating hatred? Radiating? I don't normally talk this much. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He comes in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Well, hopefully Twilight cuts out. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Ow. Man and I sit on the couch trying to find someone to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Trucker. Hold on. Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra for the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. And also the trucks are haunted. It's an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, oh, hold on. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you gonna die.
Huh?
That's because we are about to die, you dumb fuck. This is art. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. It's a fucking mode. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone and their disaster-sized road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Will it, though? And while I'm thinking of it, just gonna save real quick.
Okay, my snoring wasn't loud enough. Cool.
Never had that problem before in my life.
Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have more than 5 more minutes. Wait a minute. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies everyone brings to parties.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are bad, but why are they addicting? Which means there are more for me.
Hmm.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Yeah, I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. Oh, you think I'm beautiful? We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Do we have to?
Huh.
The social butterfly. No! Introvert for life. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, because you said that. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie platter. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Hmm.
See, it's the opposite for me IRL, because I'm terrible on a grill, but I'm pretty good in the kitchen. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to the other 2 veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. When he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. What the fuck? Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Please tell me that was the adult saying the hey like that and not the child, because I did not expect a literal child to have the voice of corpse.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy, my twins.
Huh?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
So they're twins. And of course, our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? My brother and everything. Name your children better! Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. Hi, what's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hmm.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ha, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
You'll have to... What?
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor Sarah and his daughter Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh, God, this is going to be awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Hey, kid, let's go. Yeah, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are excited to meet you. All the guys, huh? Man and I mill around and try to... I cannot read. Mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. What the fuck do you mean pick at? Those have only one way to be eaten. Quickly and voraciously. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Smart. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. How could I abandon my own child as a social function? That's bad parenting. Play cookies with my new dad. But fucking... we raised her well. Amanda shows me the center of the yard. Well, here it goes. I look around the party. I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Damn, I'm here for coffee, Dad. Did I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head, asshole? Isn't that guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? And that's Amanda's teacher. Hey, it's Craig. Oh, wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better go investigate. But first, burger time. Burger time. Okay. Some of the rest of the grill work I've seen. Okay. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Sarah, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. Fuck you and your pun.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh god, puns.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Huh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Never seen him make I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop this getting too cheesy.
Ah.
Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh god. Yay.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Yeah, nice, isn't it? It's like a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Wait a fucking... I goofed. I'm supposed to talk to them first. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Load.
Oh.
Huh? Hey. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, time to go with friends. Oh, fuck. Apparently I decided on my own. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't want to have to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh, crap, they caught me staring. Oh, no, Brian's waving me over. Where are the keys? Shit. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Sarah, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. I got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. How are you? Been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Ah, crap. Have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we met. Robert guards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
There.
Yeah, it's great she loves outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Well,
Brian raised his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, thank you. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Why do you gotta lick her up before you tell the story? Is it that bad? Yeah, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am, with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Bro, what kind of camping are you doing? Yeah, no, I'm in agreement with Brian. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. My friend Johnny and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Oh, thank fuck. Or am I kidding? Are you? I'm kidding. And then Daisy barreled up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. Trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake. I guess I will get out of the truck.
Oh.
Imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost now. How will we survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Hardcore, kid. Hardcore.
Huh.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Well, I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Yeah, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. No, Robert! Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Oh, we love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I love that show. That and war documentaries. Really, you enjoy war documentaries. Who would have guessed? Alright. I was expecting to have Linda Belcher just climb out my fucking throat. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Got to keep us from starving in this harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yeah, arson. Not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. That and arson is a crime. Unfortunately. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just has a sort of way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can actually have a regular friendship after all. Really. She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda wished I had Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to, by law. Hear that? Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Wrong voice actor for him, but whatever. They do seem to be getting along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Gotta meet some of the fellas. Yeah, talk to Hugo and Craig.
Hmm.
Why is everybody in this cul-de-sac so goddamn hot? Ugh. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rocco period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art was created. Yeah. I'm an English major, so that's, yeah, over my fucking head. Matt and Hugo seem to be too busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. We're going for coffee, Dad. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say has more technical prowess? I'm so lost. All right, now I should worry. Glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you would say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Shots fired! I mean, it's pretty subjective.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I had to open my mouth. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Marguerite. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration, but they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Yeah, that's above my pay grade, y'all. Me too. Hey, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Oh.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art. Sarah, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. Girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. Thought you looked cute in it. Hey. There's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh my god, he looks adorable. Am I cool now? Girl stares at him, thinking it over. Meh, nah. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Jesus. Hey, Sarah, this is my daughter. Hey, kid. Hi, Beans. Oh, my beanie boy just hopped up. Hello. Hello. What is it? What do you want? Just want to come and say hi? I am recording. We will snuggle later. Yes. My good beanie bean. Yeah. My faticus caticus. My thick boy. Oh, you have such a cute smushy face. Oh, boing, boing. Yeah, Michael boy. Good kitty. Good kitty. Little bit of butt smacks. Yeah. Here, Michael boy. Oh, you got the head bumps. As soon as I'm done recording, we will snuggle. Down we go. Woo. Good boy. I'm Carmenista. Anna comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, making friends. Are you making friends? Better be making friends. Shit, okay. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and
Hey.
your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Oh, no.
Dad.
Ah, great seeing you. I gotta go. Bye. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm quite proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Hmm?
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. See Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, am I right? And I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler down Joseph's pants. It burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Impressive, actually. And then it spread onto my lawn, burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Sarah, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade you in? Doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Ernest. All right. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure, you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Hmm.
Hey, go now. Tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was something. He seems nice. Hugo put his head in his hand and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. For how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know, broski.
Yeah, sounds great.
We just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to be unironically wear socks with sandals. Never, ever, ever will I do that. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. And as 18, she still thinks I'm cool. Yell across the yard to my daughter. Miranda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. See your point. Point taken. Yep. As much as we all want to be it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all just be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Job as parents is to make sure our kids don't turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. Be nice to have it both ways, though. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of the relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Don't let this eat up your time, Sarah. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. Walk over to him. That was a voice. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why your house... Wrong person. Why'd you have your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. You have crimson interior? It was definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
I was not expecting that voice to come from Twilight. What the fuck? Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode.
Oh.
Sarah, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions. Says the man who's so far deep in the closet that he can fucking... I don't have a good joke for it. I don't have a good joke at all. Why is everybody in this neighborhood so fucking hot? Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. No, but I have. I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that date. You see, oh boy, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, are you goth? Amanda yells back. Salem, I will be done in a minute, buddy. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Definitely. Works much. So thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac with everyone. I can't read today. Jesus Christ. Beans. Come on, Bubby. I will love on you shortly. Sweet. Where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the convo. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would, my dear? I don't believe it. Oh, I just got my upper back to crack. Ow. His name is Damien Bloodmarch. Are you a vampire? I feel like you're a vampire. Finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose. Where did you get the fucking rose? And it blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They speaking in unison? Hi, hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever.
Okay.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this.
Oh.
Well, thank fuck, it's just a shtick. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Yeah, I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Mom of the year, ladies and gents. Here's Krish. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. Yeah, he's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Tyler's a pretty resilient. Tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time at the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart! Do me a favor and please find Krish. That would be great.
Oh my god.
Sure, he's fine. Mary. Hey, jeez. I have a perfect pun. I have a perfect pun. Jesus, Mary and Joseph really need some fucking therapy. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? You're the little shit who gave me shitty directions. Never introduced you to Sarah yet. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, of course that's his last name. May I have a veggie burger, sir? Come right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's actually really interesting, Damien. Turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice before, but looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Wrong voice. Is that a tattoo? Yep, wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? Your what? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Ow. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. He's a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastors popped out the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. I don't care. Without further ado, let's work some magic.
Oh.
And where to solve this part?
Hey. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the other kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? It's called Dad Book. Jesus fucking Christ. Beanie Boy, come on. Give me like 10 minutes, please. Dad Book. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. Yes, Bubby. I see you. I see you. We will snuggle in a little bit. Daddy's food should be here soon. So while I nom, you get to watch TV with me. Yeah? Yeah? Is that what you want, Bean? Yeah, Michael boy. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We'll all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. That word. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul? That's not surprised. But it is a perfect spot to end it for today. So I will need Salem to get his big old bootay off my keyboard. Please and thank you, boo-boo. Thank you. And I will see y'all later.
Hey, if you liked what you just watched and you'd like to help out the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out my other socials listed below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time.